Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're here on in the Battle Bliss, having just become the champion. We're gonna go meet with Trevor's brother here in the arena. Before we do that, we need to buff up, because we had reached heavy encumberment, and that's unacceptable. My companion Socio needs to meet the Dire One. Can we just set him free? Why would I do that? The Dire One is the property of the Battle Bliss, and he generates substantial income in the arena. His remarkable talent for survival makes us a considerable profit. The spectators like to bet on the possibility of his death. He is known for his ability to survive absolutely unimaginable wounds without any healing or medical treatment. Alright, let's fight him. Socio is ready to enter the arena and face Trevor. Very good. Follow me, please. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Socio steps into the arena, his eyes wandering around the stands full of clamorous spectators. The faces of the demons and mortals alike blur, merging into a horrendous multi-eyed monster which roars at the top of its many lungs in an endless thirst for blood. They are chanting, "The Dire! The Dire!" And the Dire One answers their call. A dark-skinned warrior in an enclosed helmet approaches Socio. His body is covered with scars, old and new, intertwining in web-like layers. Even the fingers of the veteran gladiator are marred and disfigured. Those same hands that once produced delicate wooden designs, a source of joy for the whole village, now grip a weapon, and a weapon that is pointed at the young cleric. "Trevor, brother, is that you?" The helmet prevents the gladiator from hearing anything, not already drowned out by the crowd. The warrior breaks into a sprint and lunges at Socio with his sword raised to strike. "Trevor, it's me, Socio." The man in the helmet knocks Socio down with a brutal strike. He hovers over the cleric, raising his weapon for a killing blow, but suddenly freezes motionless and looks his victim in the eye. "Socio." Trevor lowers his weapon slowly. His disfigured fingers unclench, letting the sword fall to the arena floor. The gladiator collapses to his knees next to the blade. "Brother, I'm so sorry." "Brother, how did this happen to you? Just look at yourself. You betrayed everything dear to us both. Everything we were fighting for. You are no brother of mine, not anymore." "Trevor, what have you done? What have they done to you?" "No, that's not what matters. You're safe now. It's over. I've come for you. Let's go home." "How did this happen to you?" "I was fighting. I wanted to." Strained breathing echoes from underneath the helmet. The gladiator clenches his fist and shakes his head, unable to find the right words to tell his story properly. "I wanted to kill them all, at any cost. I wanted to spare you from going to war. They fooled me. There were too many of them, and the price to pay was too high." "Let's go home." "Brother." The gladiator takes Socio's hands in his calloused palms, which now resemble the clawed paws of a beast, and squeezes them. "Now that's an unexpected turn of events. The Dire One meets his brother in the pit, and they refuse to fight. Don't worry, we promise you a thrilling spectacle, and you'll get it. Will the reunited brothers stand strong against the common enemy, or will they die together?" Trevor eyes the ring of demons closing in around them, and emits a low, beast-like roar. He picks his blade back up and stands between Socio and the enemy. "Trevor, take this." Socio holds his shield out to Trevor. He hesitates for a moment, not sure if he's allowed to touch the shiny metal. But there is no time left to think, so he resolutely takes it. His brother puts his hands together in a prayer behind the gladiator's back, and the goddess seems to have heard his plea even in the depths of the abyss. An iridescent glow begins to emanate from the shield. Alright. Damn, Socio. That's not even your weapon. Holy crap. You guys are one-shotting them. shit. Cut their head off. That's awesome. Being brutal. The crowd cheers and howls as the brothers stumble out of the arena. They are wounded and covered in blood, both demonic and their own, but joyful smiles light up their faces. They look like those two innocent boys who once played in the peaceful groves of Andoran many years ago.
Freedom at long last.
Yeah! Beware, monsters of the abyss! The Vaynik brothers are together again!
Nice.
Let me introduce you, Trevor. This is the commander, my trusted leader, and my close friend. I never would have found you without his help.
Commander, then. Thank you for looking after my little brother while I was gone.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This is all possible because of you.
I'm free. I can't believe I'm finally free.
Have you forgiven Trevor?
Who am I to forgive him or not? Only Shaylin and he may judge the weight of the burdens on his heart. I have never had the right to paint myself in the colors of righteousness. We both are just fragile feathers falling from the tails of songbirds, so to speak. That the winds of war carried me here and blew him from his path. That is just an accident of circumstance.
What are you going to do now?
What say you, Trevor? Do we head home? I have the feeling that you've had more than enough of this war already.
Home. No. I have no right to hide at home, knowing that my brother is still bleeding on the battlefield.
Then we will stand together, give each other strength, make the world a better place, and both return home.
Welcome to the crusade, Trevor.
Thank you, Commander.
Trevor raises his disfigured hand in a salute, his stilted movement indicating how long it has been since he has last had cause to offer one.
Yes, brother. We will win this war and then finally go home.
All right. Who do we take out? I guess Gravor would make most sense at the moment. I mean, Nenio alignment wise. Well, actually, what am I doing? Yeah, until we get Windewalk back, I don't know where Windewalk is. So we'll take you. Now,
I'm ready.
the thing about Trevor is they really fucked him up in terms of his class. Now we could fix that. We could fix it. We do have the power to do so, and I might do that. But I don't know what class we want to make him. I don't know what class we want to make him. Some sort of like the Armored Hulk is a barbarian, right? Yeah. So like an Armored Hulk makes a lot of sense, I think. Or something like a Blood Rager could be cool. I don't want to really change his stats though, so Blood Rager probably wouldn't make much sense because he has no charisma. Some sort of fighter, actually like the two-handed Titan fighter that Gravor is, actually probably would have made a lot of sense for him. Just think, who's another good one? A Cavalier could be good. I mean, he doesn't have a horse right now, but that could just be because he was taken. I don't want another Hell Knight because we've got Reggie. Let's go ahead and take a look at the classes. So, and it's just pure strength, really, is what we need. A pure strength build. A monk would be cool, but he wears armor, so no. So, the Barbarian Armored Hulk. I do like that idea. Yeah, Blood Rager I don't think would make a lot of sense, because he doesn't have that. Cavalier, I do like the idea of a Cavalier. Like a Beast Rider would be really cool. I love Cavaliers, just in general. Having a fighter would be good. Two-handed fighter would be good. Any other strictly strength-based? A War Priest. War Priest might make sense. Anything in here that we'd want to maybe go with? Oh he was a paladin at one time. Stalwart defender, student of war. I've never done this. Students of war often pride themselves in studying topics that combat-focused types might not normally find value in. Like what? It's more like an intelligence one. What kind of war priest would he be if I did that? Like a shield bearer? Go like a thug. Right? Aren't these strength-based? Or was it rowdy that's strength-based? One of these is strength-based. Sometimes brute force is as effective. Yeah, I think it's rowdy. That could be good. That could be good. I don't know if he wears heavy armor, though. You'd probably have to get that proficiency. An Inquisitor. Could make a lot of sense. I don't know what kind of Inquisitor I'd make him. Obviously, Cleric could make sense, too, but... why don't you... I think I want to stay away from, like, the Divine casters for him. He's kind of lost his Divine status. I think we're probably going to make him a Cavalier. Don't know which one, though. Maybe Fearsome Leader. These guys, do they... What? No. The Ghost Rider. That's kind of cool. Knight of the Wall. Standard Bearer. But this would give him this without the Animal Companion. Or we can just keep going Armored Hulk. Let's go ahead and reset him. I can remember how to do that. I actually forgot how to do that. Was it F11? 12? Uh-oh. Shit. There we go. I found it. Okay. So we want to go Trevor, keep the original stats, do the free respec. How do we, does it submit? Is that how we do this? There we go. Okay. So, so he went off as a paladin. Obviously, we can't even give him any paladin levels here. That's fine. So Barbarian Mad Dog would make a... Ooh, Mad Dog would make a lot of sense for him, too. I just like the name of it for him. The name for Wild Savages. Let me get the Animal Companion, which is cool. We don't get Rage right away. But the Animal Companion's so good. Obviously, the Armored Hulk gives him the armor. I wouldn't mind making him just like a straight Armored Hulk. What else we got? I mean, is there a Blood Rager that's not like a like Steel Blood? Maybe. Is that what this is? Yeah. So again, you get that stuff. The problem is his spellcasting would not be very good. Like, he's not a spellcaster. A Fearsome Leader. He's not really much of a leader, though, is he? Ghost Rider sounds kind of cool. Or Beast Rider. Could be fun. And then fighters, we could give him like the Defender of the Hearth. These are warriors who devote their lives to protection of their home. Thus being... I mean, this does make sense, right? He went away to sort of protect his brother and his house and everything. And it's a class we've not really seen before. It's one of the ones that came with the Children of Morta DLC. At first level, when a Defender of the Hearth uses a heavy or tower shield, the damage of the first successful attack against him in a round is reduced by 20%. At 5th level, The first and the second attacks are affected. The number of consecutive attacks affected increases by 1 for every 5 defender levels thereafter, up to a maximum of 5 at 20th level. At 20th level, after a Defender of the Hearth uses shield block, he deals double damage with any weapon for 1 round. Do we want to try this? Try it out? It doesn't seem like it adds like a whole bunch. The Defender of the Hearth has a shield and a main hand melee weapon equipped. Once per combat, he can deal damage to all enemies in a 20-foot radius with his main hand weapon disregarding the range. This action does not require an attack roll. Let's do it. Let's do Defender of the Hearth. Okay. Wait, what? That's not supposed to be... There's no way. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Cancel that. Reset the choices you made, yeah.
I will help.
Let's try this again. Trevor. Original stats. Did I like deselect that at some point or something? Okay, yeah. Now they're right. Weird. There we go. Much better. Okay. Yeah, we'll just take the... Actually, I don't think he's very persuasive anymore, so maybe instead of that, we'll take... I don't know. Mobility. Alright, and the kind of weapon... Is it Falchion? Is that what I'm thinking? Oh man, I wish I remembered. If that... I think a Falchion is one-handed. Isn't it? Shit, I don't remember. I don't remember. I think it is, though. Go Falchion with him. Should probably have checked what... Hold on. Sorry, guys. What kind of weapon does he have? He has a Falchion, and it is two-handed. Now, is Falchion something that can be wielded in one hand? No. Okay, so we don't want the Falchion. We want a one-handed weapon. What have we got? Only longsword. We could go longswords. It's a bit boring, but we could go scimitar. Although I already have like the best scimitars, don't I? We got radiance here, though. In the hands of an evil line mythic creature, it becomes a bane living. Is he evil? He's chaotic neutral. No! Why aren't you evil? Damn it! He should be evil. Come on. Shit. That would have been great, because we would have had a reason to use this. Still, I guess +5 to the wielder's class class level to the wielder and everyone adjacent to her. It also enables the wielder to use Dispel Magic greater. I mean... I think we're still going to give it to him. Okay. At least for now. Did we... man. Maybe we'll... This is tough. Longsword, scimitar. I wouldn't mind going like a mace route. I don't know, guys. I don't know what, maybe we'll hold off on leveling him up until I think more. I do want to make them... We can put like all the other pieces together there, I guess. Undying Devotion. Full plate heavy armor. +5 plate armor. Grants the wearer immunity to paralyzed condition. +1 to DC for all saving throws against spells from the Necromancy School of Wielded Casts. Or Perfect Storm. While the wearer is of this +4 full plate armor is wielding weapons in 2 hands, or is wielding a 2-handed weapon. The weapon's largest enhancement bonus is added to the AC with the shield descriptor. What? +4 shield Perfect Storm. Is that this enhancement? Yeah, awesome. Well, that's pretty cool. What's your AC? 46. Jesus, she's insane. Yeah, you're nowhere near it, man. You're way off the pace. Granted, you don't have anything equipped at all besides this stuff. Really, these things don't stack? Oh, but it is better to have that. Okay. Looks cool, too. Alright, in here we have that for you. Gets you +3. We have Strength and Con. Give you that. Bonus athletic checks, sure. What other rings we have? Prismatic spray. We want to give you natural armor, up to 39. Car. Eldritch Scholar. I don't really want that. Quick resistance +5, sure, you can have that. Get you some resistances. Okay, helmet wise. +5 bonus to CMD. Whenever the wearer of this helmet receives healing, 5 temporary hit points. Ooh, my alarm's going off again. There we go. Headband of Inspired Wisdom. I don't think he needs any intelligence traits. Because the target deals electricity damage, his next attack deals 2d6. Yeah. Give you that. I don't think we have any good bracers for you. See if there's any of these that are particularly good. Spell resistance 20. I was going to give you that. Your AC goes down a bit, but I like that. We don't have another ring for you, really? Man, we have nothing, do we? Is this the best shield we have? Probably. Probably. Whenever the wearer of this +5 banded armor is attacked in melee while being prone, stunned, or staggered... Okay. Nah. Oh, this is fine. This is kind of cool. Immunity to paralyze is pretty awesome. But no. We'll go with that. So 37 AC. He will probably be like an off tank for me. Okay. Let's go down to the merchant. Let's go to see a merchant. Not you. Well, I'll talk to you real quick, actually. How can I be of assistance? Zeklex gives Trevor a warm smile. Congratulations on your newfound freedom. I must admit, your last fight was nothing short of legendary. By the way, I do have to warn you that all rights to your stage name belong exclusively to the Battle Bliss, and are considered the property of the arena. If you choose to fight somewhere else, you cannot use the name the Dire One. I will never go by that name again. Trevor turns away. You've been trying to enslave my companion Socio and his brother. What? Ah, that was a rash decision. Please accept my apologies. Such behavior was unprofessional of me. It's just that he would make a perfect addition to the arena. I would have made sure he was given the best of care, and he would have been accepted into the Nahindrian League without question. In fact, he would not be risking his life any more than he has already done, as your companion, and he would be living in far more comfortable conditions. However, I can see that my words have failed to persuade you, so please forgive me, my champion, and don't punish me too severely. Why aren't you a merchant? Wait. You hear the metallic clang of the demon's steel claws as he greets you. Do you want to get patched up before the fight, Gladiator? Well, look who it is, the Dire One himself. How many times have I stitched you back together? Well, let's take a look at you now, and fix whatever needs fixing. Incidentally, I have an amazing pair of hands in store. I've been saving them just for you. We can replace your old ones, or we can add them to your current body. Just imagine, 4 hands. You could crush 4 different enemies at the same time. Trevor's scarred face twists into a painful grimace. For a moment, it looks as though the former gladiator is about to attack the demon, but then he turns away, and his words cut through the air like a knife. You will never touch me again. Never. I could use the help of a healer. I don't think you have weapons, do you? Yeah. But I can sell you all this stuff. I'll keep this. Maybe Greyboar wants to use that. Greyboar's in my party. I could check. Forgot that he was in my party. There you go. I don't think I need that or that. Don't need those for sure. Don't need those either. There you go. 184 grand. Hell yeah. Greyboard, do you want this axe? So you got Lethal Squall and Gravesinger. Once per encounter, whenever the wielder of this +2 weapon is paralyzed on some of the weapon's damage. What does this one do? Confirms a critical hit. It also deals its normal weapon damage to all creatures in melee range, including the wielder and their allies. No, we don't want that. Okay. Oh, there's more? We'll take it all. Alright, we're gonna go down to the flesh markets, because that's where it seems like the best merchants are. And then to see what kind of weapon I want to give this guy. I thought he was going to be evil. It's kind of unfortunate. How much alignment change is there in this game? Like, can I make my companions different alignments over through my actions? Not sure. So you're looking for gladiators. You! Trevor bellows like a wounded animal. Without another word, he grabs his weapon and lunges at the slaver. What a fortuitous day. It so rarely happens that a slave who has been sold returns to be sold yet again. Gladiators, take him down. The gladiators grab their weapons. Defend your master, brothers and sisters. Show them what you're worth, and the crowd will fight for the right to buy you. And the arena will bow before your might.
Let's have some fun.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Whoops. Where are those spiders come from?
I'll cut you wide open.
This is going well. Am I like stuck on the ground? What's going on? I'm unconscious. That's not good. That's really not good. Spiders, no. Oh, you can get up. I don't know if it's a good idea, but
Reap what you
good.
sow.
Let's go and smite him.
I will rip them in halves.
This
condition is irrational.
It is irrational. I don't like it. Alright, Greyboard can stand up.
Simply business. It's your time to
Eesh.
cease to exist.
This pain is excruciating.
Oh, my spiders are going.
I will crush them.
Missed concealment.
It's worth
Legs
the
are
pain.
shaking.
Well, that's good. Although I don't like how much damage I'm taking. I really don't. Killed them, that's good. Can I get up?
Die! Let's hear you cry.
You're in my way.
Good damage there.
The spirits demand your blood.
Almost got him.
Come at me, scum.
And stand up. And he shout him down. Alright. You're basically dead now, my man.
Mind over muscle.
Run them through!
Except I can't hit you. There we go. Give me some healing.
You had your chance.
You are today's sacrifice.
Reap what you sow.
There was another key shout on him this time. There you go. Oh, did that... He failed the saving throw too. That's awesome.
Listen to reason.
Got him. Hell yeah. Well, that worked out, I suppose, although we fought bravely, but now it's time for me to hide from the beast's eye again. Good for you. Trevor, let's not do that again, my man. We got coin from the flesh market. Dagger +3, buckler +4. The Mystic Grace. Light armor. This +3 leather armor is made from very light and delicate leather, increasing max dexterity bonus by 1 and decreasing arcane spell failure chance by 10%. It also grants the wielder +2 bonus on caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. Not bad, not bad. Do I have anybody that uses light armor? I think you use medium, don't you? Yeah. It'd have been cool if that's something you guys could use. You could use it. You know what? That's not bad. There's a lot of armor. Oh, that looks cool. You lost a ton of armor with that, though. Yeah, you lose... Well, that was 13, and this is 10. Should have only lost 3. Why'd we lose so much? Oh, I do like the bolster spell effect, though. Maybe we'll give that to Woljif or something. Obsidian Mask of the Champion. Wurlong's lifeless body lies at your feet. A bloody mist rises from his wounds. It is impossible to survive such wounds, yet you hear a voice coming from beneath the obsidian mask. Didn't I tell you I am immortal? You've killed this body, but I am still here, right in front of you. The mask grins and winks at you. It looks like an ordinary mask, but is it really? Let's conduct an experiment. Nenio carefully examines the mask on the face of the dead demon. Smells of decomposing flesh, quite specific. Tastes like... Tastes like rotting meat. Ah, ow! What are you doing, you stupid creature? Take your tongue out of my eye socket immediately. Ugh. Utterly repulsive. Camellia shudders with disgust. For future reference, do not come near me, do not talk to me, and do not even breathe the same air as me. Please avert your gaze while I throw up. Nenio wipes her mouth with her hand. Here's my verdict. This is an ordinary mask that contains an evil spirit with a tendency to mentally subjugate any person who wears it. The experiment is concluded. Thank you for your attention, everyone. With tremendous force, Trevor brings his foot down on the mask. The head beneath the mask is reduced to a bloody mess, but the mask itself comes off without a scratch. The mask laughs. You're not the first to try that. Are you a mask? A living mask? So it was you I've been talking to all this time? I am the first champion of the Battle Bliss, the great warrior and necromancer Wurlong. No one could say how many victories I won, because they stopped keeping count. I was belligerent and bloodthirsty, and my gift impressed death itself. So when my luck turned away from me, and my life was bleeding out in the arena, death gave me a gift. She placed my spirit in this mask, so under different names I have claimed the champion's title again and again. Is this your body? Of course not. My mortal remains have long since turned to dust and black sludge. This body once belonged to one of my followers. A couple of decades ago, the gladiator wearing my mask perished and I took his body. My magic has kept this flesh in good condition all these years. Sadly, you've destroyed this body beyond repair, and now I must find a new vessel. Take the mask off of him, punch the mask as hard as you can. Requires demon mythic path. Rip the insolent mask off Wurlong's face, along with his flesh, if that is what it takes. Do it. Your claws sink into Wurlong's face and head, ripping off his flesh. With a crunch and wet smack, you rip the mask from the gladiator, exposing the meat and bone beneath or where his face used to be. The voice from the mask sounds frightened. You are powerful. Your wrath frightens me. Wait, do not punish me. I will serve you faithfully. I will share my power with you, and I will never think of killing you like the others. The mask's voice is wheedling and obsequious, just as a servant should sound when addressing their master. Alright, well, we got the mask. The wearer of this mask gets plus 10 bonus to intimidation and mobility skill checks. In addition, whenever the wearer of this mask lands a killing blow, they gain temporary hit points equal to the killed enemy's strength modifier for 5 rounds.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, it's a head.
friend.
It's a helmet. Yeah, you can wear it. Makes sense, right? And apparently it stacks with everything else. I don't know what part is... Oh, is it this part? Yeah, the athletic skill. Could give it to... No, I think it makes most sense for you. Give it to you. Okay, well now we gotta find another merchant. Hopefully he doesn't do that with all these guys. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have a shop? I thought they all did. What about you? Greets you and wishes you a good trading. Trevor glares at the slaver, then he grinds his teeth and turns away. Let's trade. Weapons. Yeah, the bloody crescent. Not what we're looking for. You can have all this stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna use that. You can have that. Are you a merchant? No. But you are. You're a shadow demon, right? Do you know that Armaketh is dead? The letters on the slaver's palm forms a brief yes. I'm the new leader of Illusioneer's shadow demons. The symbols of the slaver's skin become angular and harsh as if in revolt. I am one of the irreconcilables, and I do not recognize your authority. What do you mean by irreconcilables? The letters spill over the slaver's skin. When Nocticula, who is not yet called the Lady in Shadow, killed the demon lord Varivaxis, our father and leader, she ripped his heart from his chest, raised it high, and demanded all shadow spawn bow before her and recognize her as their ruler. Most of the Invidiacs, or shadow demons, were frightened of her power and surrendered to her. But among us, there were also those who put their trust in Varivaxis and believed it was him, the true Lord of Shadows and the ruler of Rankaris, who held the Invidiacs' fate in his hands. We agreed to obey her, but refused to recognize her as our Lady in Shadow, and she settled for that, as she was above such trifles as taking revenge on a bunch of troublemakers. We inflicted much more violence and pain on each other. The demons who were loyal to Nocticula and whose leader was Armaketh clashed with irreconcilables more than once, but neither side prevailed. We despised them, and they strove to wash away their humiliation with our blood. I'd like to know more about your race. We call ourselves Invidiacs, but the others prefer to call us Shadow Demons. We are darkness incarnate, sinister and insatiable. Sometimes we are called Demons of Envy, for we tend to crave things that belong to others' bodies in particular. By our nature, we are incorporeal, but we have the gift of subjugation and possession. I can flow into your body and mind and live your life like your own shadow, devoid of matter, following your every move. That's why many fear us. We once served the great Lord of Shadows, Variavaxis, but those times are long gone. He was the most recent demon lord slain by Nocticula, and since then the majority of my kin have recognized her as our true leader. I will let you live for now. Can I go back to that? Yeah, I can. Oh, he doesn't have a shop? Never mind, you must bow before me. Ripples run across the slaver's skin, and the black marble marks appear on his face. No. You'll serve me or die. Under Krabus's bleak eyes, black letters appear. I did not recognize that non-entity Armiketh as my leader, and I will not recognize you. Variavaxis will rise again. 2 small projectiles whiz past your ear. The glass eyeballs have popped out of Krabus's eye sockets. Dense clouds of darkness flow from his impossibly wide mouth, gathering to form an eerie demonic figure. The figure bars its teeth. The pale skin, now with no trace of the living tattoos, drops to the ground like an empty robe. The lunatic ignores the horrible metamorphosis their master is undergoing. They stay lost in their magic trance.
Let's make this quick.
This could be bad. This could be bad.
Simply business.
On it. Go.
Go and step back. Trevor.
I will rip them in halves. Quickly.
Okay, it was decent damage there. Ooh, not dex damage. That's not good. Let's see. Probably need to go a bit crazy here. Get us some extra people. Insight. Haste. Okay.
It's your time to cease to exist.
On it. Go.
More damage there.
I will crush them.
Good. Come on. Good damage. Great damage. Just don't die. What else we got? More destruction works on these guys. 37 damage.
Go for their heart.
I'll take it. Step up here.
Out of my sight.
Almost killed him. Good. Okay, Grey Boar. Kill him. Kill him. Good. Ninio. Let's see what we got here. Heal him. Attack him.
Come at me, scum.
Finish him off.
Let's hear you cry. Quickly.
I'll cut you wide open. The world in crimson.
I will see to your demise.
See to their demise. Kill him. Good.
You're irrelevant.
Reap what you sow.
Can I charge him? Yeah. Nice.
The spirits demand your blood.
Precision and grace.
Almost got him.
Simply business.
Mind over muscle.
I will rip their marrow.
Nice. There we go. How dare they refuse my authority? Okay, like no goodies from them. That's a shame. Okay. Let's keep going to what we were doing, which is just looking for items. So battle axe here, one-handed. +4 corrosive battle axe confirms a critical hit. It deals ×4 damage instead of ×3 and weakens the enemy, making it suffer 3 strength and constitution for 2 rounds. Occurs whenever this effect occurs, the wielder must pass an athletics check. Or the axe will be stuck, making melee attacks unavailable for the next round. Athletics checks DC 37, damn. It also explodes with acid upon striking a successful critical hit. Does not harm the wielder. In addition, the extra 1d6 acid damage from the corrosive ability. A corrosive weapon, burst weapon deals an extra 1d10 points of acid damage on a successful critical hit. If the weapon's critical hit is ×3, add 2d10. If it's ×4, add 3d10. Wow, that's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. How much is that? 100 grand. Jeez, man. Here's the club. So we could go with the club. +4 corrosive burst club confirms a hit against an enemy. The target must overcome becomes covered in acid, suffering 1d6 per round for 1d4 rounds. The wielder confirms a critical hit. The enemy instead suffers 1d10 per 2d3 rounds. Multiple applications of effect do not stack. The stronger effect replaces the weaker one. Okay, it's something to think about. Something to think about. I think we got this guy up here has wares too, right? Yep. Just feast your eyes on them. Oh, no. I thought you had, I thought you had goods too. Okay, well. Did you have a shop? No. I thought there was more to get here. Alright, do we just want to go long swords with him? I mean, he does have this long sword. Go ahead and take that off. You don't need that. Yeah, okay. We'll just do long swords for him. A bit boring, but I don't know if he's gonna like stay in the party, to be honest, anyway, so. I do like him, but I thought he was gonna be evil. Alright, Defender of the Hearth. Oh, that's the same. We'll do that. Weapon focus, longsword. Wonder why these are all thumbs up. Longsword. We want outflank. Why? Oh, okay. Can't get it yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll get armor focused, heavy armor. Give him a little bit more AC there. Yep. Oh, we can get him like shield stuff too. Give you all that. And I know I've been cutting these out of late or recently, but I figured since this is a new class, we'll go through it all just to see if there's anything braver we know about. So we just got shield focus. Yeah, we want to get all of the shield stuff for him. Toughness would be good too, probably. But missile shield. Strength, of course. And then weapon specialization, longsword. We get Heaven Strike this level. Nice, nice. Did we have Outflank yet? Yep, Outflank. Get our skills up, and then this feat. Dodge could be a good one. Why is this not recommended? You excel at defending yourself from all manners of combat maneuvers. If I just type in shield here. Shield bash. You may attack with light and heavy shields. I'm gonna get shield bash. Might have to get a different shield then, because unless we can get like a tower shield bash, which would be neat. Okay. We have shield master now. No. Stumbling bash. Your shield bash causes your enemies to falter. Creatures struck by your shield bash take -2 penalty AC for 1 round. We're just getting all the shield stuff. Never really done a shield focused build before, and this class seems like it's well suited for it. Is shield one of the weapons, by the way? No. Okay. At least I'm not seeing it here. Okay, longsword's fine. Okay. Level 9. You get approved critical for the longsword. We will do that. Where are you? Here you go. And then weapon training, armed bravery. Combat move efforts, do tactics, fighters tactics, trained initiative, weapon training. Light blades. No. Heavy blades? Not long swords? Yeah. There's not like a shield one, is there? That belonged to the trained weapon group. Fighter reflexes. All of the fighter's allies are treated as if they had the same teamwork feats as the fighter for the purpose of determining whether the fighter receives a bonus. I mean, that could be good. That could be good. But we're not really building that, are we? We'll go heavy blades. Heavy blades. Okay, level 10. Okay. Maybe we should just get dodge. Toppling bash. Your shield bash throws your enemies off balance once per round. When you hit a creature with the shield bash, you can attempt a trip combat maneuver. Sure. I'm a little worried that it keeps saying it's not recommended for me to do this. I don't really understand why that's the case. Let's see. Yeah, still nothing in the shield category. Hold on. What is going on? Why am I not... Greater shield focus. Increased AC, but yeah, get that. Need shield master. You need 2 weapon fighting for this. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's what we're getting next level then. That's fine. I don't think we've gotten anything I don't like yet, so 2 weapon fighting. Wait. Do I not have the dex for it? Oh no. There we go. There we go. Phew. Playthrough saved. Okay, now we can get Shield Master. You do not suffer any penalty on attack rolls made with the shield when you are wielding another weapon. Add your shield's enhancement bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the shield as if it were weapon enhancements. Oh yeah. And then we get another one of these. The fighter treats all one-handed weapons that belong to the trained weapon group as though they were light weapons when determining its penalties on attack rolls. Maybe? Sure. He dual wields, kind of, right? Alright, almost there. Bashing finish. Whenever you score a critical hit with a melee weapon, you make a shield bash attack against the same target using the bonus as a free action. Oh yeah. Level 15. Alright, shield. We can get Ray Shield. Yeah, add your shield bonus to your touch AC. Yep. And then finally level 16. Go 27 strength. Alright, shield again. Anything new in here? Acquired, acquired, acquired. Acquired, acquired. Acquired, acquired. Acquired, acquired. So we've got all of them besides shield wall. Whenever, if your ally is wielding a buckler or shield. Should we get shield wall just for, and then get the fighter tactics trait? Let's see what else we have. Should probably get combat reflex or dodge. Let's get dodge. Yep. Alright. And then here. Let's see. What do we want here? Probably last stand. That makes sense for him too. For the dire one. And then in this. Got a lot to choose from. While you're using a heavy shield, whenever an enemy hits you with a melee weapon without reach, a natural weapon, blah blah blah, you deal bludgeoning damage to that enemy equal to your shield's AC bonus, plus your strength. That's cool. This has got a lot of stuff. Okay. So you mastery block incoming physical damage, gain damage reduction, where the N is equal to half your shield's AC. This damage reduction to half your shield's AC. Okay. Stacks with other sources of damage reduction. I don't know if we're going to be using tower shields, because I don't think we can bash with them. We'll just get shield focused mythic for now. Armor class is up to 40. That's pretty good. Alright. We also want... I think Unstoppable makes a lot of sense for him as well. We got weapon focused longsword. Man, I forgot how many of these we had. I'm gonna get dimensional retribution for him. That sounds fun. Okay. You may attack with light and heavy shields. So I'm guessing this doesn't count for that then. Wait, no, it's a heavy shield. It's not a tower shield? Oh, shit. I thought it was a tower shield. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. Good. Alright, we finally got him built. How are we doing on time? It's time to end the episode. Okay. So, we have gotten Trevor now. We're probably going to go rest. Let's go rest now. Before we end the episode. And then we'll plan what we're going to do next. Got a lot of things to do there. And one thing there. Okay, back to the Nexus. I'm a bit upset we didn't get to buy anything from Warlong before we killed him. I didn't remember that Trevor did that. So let's go rest. And then probably at the beginning of the next episode we'll talk to Trevor a little bit.
I'm surprised an odious little lordling like yourself hasn't earned himself a swath of serious enemies.
Only people who do things earn themselves enemies, whereas I, for the most part, simply enjoy myself.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure he has enemies, to be honest. Maybe not a swath, but he definitely has enemies. Alright guys, that's where we're going to end this episode. Until the next one, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.